Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Mide once again, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about things you need to pack while going to school as a fresher. You need packing essentials. Don't skip any parts. Watch to the end so I don't miss any of the things that you need to pack to school. If this is your first time on the channel, you're welcome to the channel. If this is not your first time on the channel, thanks for always coming back. Before going to school, they asked me to write stuff at home. There were a lot of things that I didn't write and I regretted I didn't write them. Using your parents' money to get stuff is actually sweeter and enjoyable than using your own money to buy those things when you get to school. So that's why I'm making this video for you, so you don't make the same mistake I made. Number one thing you need to pack, which is the most important thing, is your smartphone. A very good smartphone that you can use to attend classes online, do assignments, submit assignments online, and a lot of things. Another important thing you need is your laptop, because there are some assignments you cannot do on your phone that you need to do it on laptop. That require typing and all those stuff. Another most important thing is your ATM. Make sure you open a bank account before going to school, because before going to school I didn't open a bank account. I went to school and I had to be using my roommate's account number and ATM to withdraw money. Make sure you open a bank account. Another thing that you need is a power bank, especially if you are going to school like EXU that don't really have light in most areas. You need a power bank, but I don't need to really explain anything much about power bank. Even if you are going to a school that there is light, you still need a power bank. You see me looking down, I have everything listed. There is a whole lot of stuff. Another thing that you need while going to school is umbrella, cardigan. There will be rainy seasons for sure. For sun too, you also need umbrella. Another important thing you need is your table and chair, because you're not going to be sitting down on your bed every time. And when you want to do some assignments that deals with writing it inside a foolscap sheet or something, even if you want to operate your system, like you need your table and chair to read, you need your table and chair to do a lot of things to make things comfortable for you. So another important thing you need is your curtain. That's if you want to stay off campus. You need your curtain for your windows. I don't need to say much about that. Another thing you need is bed. Obviously you need bed to sleep. Another thing you need is iron, especially if you are doing professional courses like law, accounting, all those corporate courses. You have to look corporate, so you have to iron your clothes. But if you are going to school like a state university where there is no light in school area, especially if your hostel does not have light, another thing is extension box. You would have a roommate, or even if you don't have a roommate, you would have more than one or two gadgets to charge. Like I've said earlier, if you have a laptop, if you have your phone, you need to charge your laptop, you need to charge your phone, you need an extension box to charge. Another thing you need is fan. There is heat, especially in that EXU. Almost all schools say, because even in accident and complain that there is heat, even if it's not a standing fan, you need all those chargeable fans that you can take to classes. Another important thing you need is buckets. You'll be needing buckets to fetch your water, for bathing, for cooking. You need bowls for washing of clothes. You also need camp gas. That's very important. I know you know that you need a camp gas. Then you need bed sheets for your bed. I didn't remember to take bed sheets while I was going to school. You need pillow, you need pillowcase. You also need duvet. And if you don't have a duvet, you can take one of your mommy's wrapper, like all those Ankara wrappers, and use it as a bora in school. That's what most of students do. I was using my mommy's wrapper while I was in school. Another thing you'll be needing is your trolley to put your things like cream, body cream, hair cream, comb, brushes, and all those things. Another important thing you need is lamp or torch. Even if you go to a school that there is light, you will still need lamp. There are sometimes that there won't be light. You need lamp for things. And the reason I said lamp and torch is, if you have a lamp, you put your lamp in the room, you'll be able to go around with your torch. Another thing you'll be needing is hanger. That's if your room has a space where you can hang clothes. Maybe your room has a wardrobe and there's a space for hanging, you need hanger. Another thing you'll be needing is shoe rack. You need shoe rack to put your shoes to make everything look organized. Books and pen, your stationaries. Buy those things from home. The only books and stationaries you should be buying in the school area is customized stationaries, like books that have the name of the school on it. Maybe you just want to buy the books that have the name of your school on it. Except for that, if there are normal notebooks that you want to buy, get it from home. They are expensive in school. You need hot plates. That's if you don't stay in school hostel, because most school hostels don't allow hot plates. If you stay off campus and your hostel has lights, don't go and use hot plates with generator. But hot plates will save you some money. Instead of filling gas, you'll be using hot plates. Another thing you need is a traveling bag. Get a traveling bag that is good and will last long, because whatever traveling bag you get before going to school is the traveling bag you're going to be using for the whole years you'll be in school. Learn from me. That's why you see me packing stuff to school with Ghana Must Go, because the traveling bag I bought in 100 level got spoiled maybe in 100 level second semester or so. Put your food stuff inside all those big sack of rice. That is where you should put your food stuff, or Ghana Must Go. Then your clothes and other things that are not really heavy should be in the traveling bag, so it will not spoil on time. Another thing that you need is a school bag. You need school bag as a fresher, or a tote bag. You can use a tote bag to replace school bag because you'll be doing a lot of registration, you'll be packing a lot of files and a lot of documents. So those documents would be able to contain your school bag instead of your fashion bag. And to make those documents safe and you not misplacing anything in your documents, when you are done with your registrations, you can start taking your fashion bags to school. You need a lot of passports for registration, things that you'll be needing in the kitchen. Number one is storage boxes. You can get a whole set with different sizes. You put your indomie in some. Rodents like rats, they can penetrate down your pack of indomie, down your pali, and chop it and chop your indomie. Apart from the fact that they save your stuff from rodents and all, it will make your kitchen look organized and aesthetic. You also need kitchen utensils like pot, frying pan. People borrow frying pan a lot. I don't even know why people forget to bring frying pan. You need frying pan, you need knife, you need grater. Like this grater, I can't overemphasize it because in school you are the only one probably feeding yourself or two people, maybe you and your roommates cooking together. So the paper that you'll be using will not be much. And for someone like me that don't really like eating a stew of like 3 days, if the stew is over 2 days, I'll force myself to eat it on the 3rd day. So most of the times people tend to cook little stew in school. That's when grater comes in, because you'll be using your grater to grate those things. If you go to all those yellow to help you grind your pepper, I tried it 2 times and it was a total disaster because the pepper was really small and they had to be adding water to make it come out from the grinding machine. Pepper was rubbish because it was so watery and that wasn't what I wanted. So since then I resorted to using grater to grate my peppers. Get grater while going to school. You also need sieve for rice. You'll be cooking rice, white spaghetti. You'll be needing sieve to sieve your stuff. Ashe, that's what sieve is. You need plate rack. Arrange your plate in your plate rack. Put your cups. You need cups, you need mugs, a space for spoon, forks and knives. Your food stuff that you need to pack while going to school is cereals, any kind of cereal. Talk about it: oats, golden morn, cornflakes, cocoa pops, any kind of cereal. We take it to school because you'll be needing it a lot. You need milk and bonfita. You need lots of milk. Gari, except for rich kids. Even if you are a rich kid, you still need gari. Gari is like a survival kit for students in Nigerian university. You need sugar, you need palm oil, groundnut oil, you need rice, beans, yam, noodles, potato, grounded pepper, also known as atagigun. You need tomato paste, you need egusi. That's if you want to be making swallow in school. You need semo. This is for people that want to be making swallow in school. Don't forget your tonic stick. Like there are sometimes that you wake up in the middle of the night and you're feeling so hungry, so you need plantain chips, like all those ones that they used to do now in a jar. Plantain chips and chin chin, you need it. Spaghetti, important. Pasta, any kind of pasta. Maggi and salt, that's for seasoning of your food. Butter is important, or mayonnaise, anyone you used to use. Then spices, onions, don't forget that one. Dried fish, edakika, you can take it to school. So scissors, miscellaneous things that I've been needing. So you need baking soap, obviously, detergent, pad for ladies, lip balm or lip gloss for boys and ladies, body cream, hair cream, combs, antibiotics, drugs. You'll be needing drugs: cotton bud, cotton wool, plaster, towel, Crocs. You need Crocs. That hoodie, perfume, you need perfume, you need Vaseline. Because of Harmattan season, even if you are using a body cream that is lotion, you still need Vaseline for your legs so that your legs won't look dry and your hands. Don't know, you need broom and mop. You need air freshener for your room to smell nice and all. You need slippers that you'll be able to wear inside the hostel and stuff. You need slides for it, laundry baskets for your dirty clothes, and waste bag. The reason why you should pack these things while going to school is: 1, your parents will really want to buy these things for you, not from your own pocket money. 2, these things are expensive in school. Come to the end of the uni packing essentials, the things that you need to pack to uni as a fresher. I may not have mentioned everything you need to pack, but at least I know that I've covered a lot of things out of the things that you need to pack while going to school that are going to be useful for you. In this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.